May I have a telegraph form, please?
Certainly, sir.
I believe that dear Mr. Von Galling is making up a party to go on the lake. I should hate to miss it.
That's quite all right, madam. The boat will be leaving the hotel jetty at 12 o'clock. Lunch will be on the boat.
Oh, isn't that exciting, Lottie? I wonder if this nice young gentleman's coming, too.
Oh, the young gentleman hasn't made up his mind yet, Lottie. Would you read that over for me, please?
Certainly, sir.
Thank you.
Keller, American Express, Zurich. Romantic interlude. Have met my dream girl, forward all-male See Hotel Steinberg, See Drake. Correct?
Correct, thank you.
Romantic interlude. Oh, Mr. Drake, such a pretty girl, too. I know them quite well, you know.
Oh, do you really?
Yes, I come here every year. I've watched her grow up. But you can't expect true love to run smoothly, you know, Mr. Drake. That father of hers never lets her out of his sight. Oh, he's a real Tartar, you know. Oh, good morning, General von Klaus. Going for another expedition up the mountain.
Oh, would you excuse me, please? I've forgotten something. Thank you.
Good morning, Mr. Drake.
Good morning, Mr. Von Galling.
Tell me, what are you thinking of doing on this very pleasant day, eh?
Oh, I don't know. You're the very man to advise me, Mr. Von Galling. What do you recommend?
Well, you could take the cable car to the top of the mountain. There's a magnificent view from up there, you know.
Oh?
On the other hand, maybe it would be more pleasant to sit down here in the sunshine by the lake, eh? It's up to you to decide.
Yes, of course. I'm obliged, though. Thank you very much.
Sure.
May I join you?
Oh, Mr. Drake, I'm sorry. I have to ask you not to talk to me like this.
Oh, I'm sorry if I've offended you in any way.
No, you haven't. It's just that my father doesn't like it.
Perhaps you could be just a little bit more independent?
Mr. Drake, I have to look after my father. He's a very lonely man. He needs me.
Oh, yes, I appreciate that.
I must do as he asks. So please, it upsets him if he sees us together. For us, it is only a moment of friendship, no matter how pleasant.
You've been very frank. I understand. Well, I came here to do a little bit of climbing, have some exercise, and as I can't talk to you, I suppose I'd better go and have it. Oh, goodbye. It's been nice meeting you.
Mr. Drake again. Home again.
There seems to be a sort of pattern to our meetings. It can't be just coincidence. Tell me, Mr. Drake, do you believe in destiny?
No, not altogether.
I do. I believe that everything that is going to happen to us in life is unalterably predetermined at birth. Especially death, Mr. Drake.
Oh, really? You don't smoke, do you, Mr. Von Klaus?
Are you sensitive to heights?
Oh, they don't affect me.
That's good. Last summer, one of the guests at the hotel threw himself out of this car.
Oh?
Yes. It seems that he couldn't stand heights. It was his first ride in a cable car. They think he panicked. You know, claustrophobia, vertigo. He fell just down there, from where you're standing now.
Sure no one pushed him?
According to Herr von Galling, the owner of the hotel, there was absolutely no question of foul play.
Oh, well, that's reassuring, isn't it, Henry?
Oh, do be careful. That door is not very reliable.
Don't worry about me, Von Klaus. I'm not liable to fall unless someone pushes me. And if anybody does, I can promise you they'll come with me.
Just who are you, Drake? And what are you doing here?
I think you know, Von Klaus. I think that's what's worrying you. And what's more, I think you're right to be worried.
I don't understand.
In the last 8 months, you've passed $5 million worth of counterfeit money. You don't like what you're doing. You don't like working for Von Golling. He's not your kind. Now, listen, Klaus. It's not too late, you know. You still have a chance. If you're not too deeply involved. Involved in murder, I mean. Now, why don't you tell me everything?
There's nothing to tell you.
You know, a lot of people are going to suffer, Von Klaus, and none more than your daughter. She's a lovely girl. You must be very proud of her. You know, if you were to help me now, it would be easier not only for you, but for Mitzi. Oh, she's not mixed up in this racket, is she?
Oh, no.
Thank you. You've told me all I wanted to know. Now, provided you help me, I think I can be of assistance to you. Think about it, Klaus, and think about Mitzi. You take your walk up the mountain. I'll be back at the hotel. I'll be waiting.